Welcome everybody to Right or Wrong with Calegro
Vic,
and this is gonna be a cold episode.
very cold.
Snowy, cold,
I can't feel none parts of my body.
and we're very depressed about Eli.
Don't even get me started with Eli. The guy don't
I
even.
had to say
The guy don't even get a vote in. Give me a break.
Eli Belichick.
Belichick.
Come on.
Nah,
50
that
to
somebody
snow.
was being a hater on. First of all, the Eli one's not surprising. We all know he's gonna go in the Hall of Fame because he won 2 Super Bowls,
Yeah.
but we all knew he wasn't gonna be first ballot
You
because we
should
all
be
know what.
first ballot. Don't start with me. I'll break
No,
this
no,
computer.
the reason why.
Uh-oh.
Why? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I know it's gonna turn to an argument,
I
but
love it.
why do you think he should be first ballot Hall of Famer, Vic?
Okay, because everybody who has over 300 touchdowns, over 57,000 yards is the first ballot Hall of Fame. Just by if they go by stats, because you can't say the Super Bowl runs don't count because not everybody makes the playoffs. So if you take the Super Bowls out, everybody who has over 300 touchdowns, 57,000 yards should make the Hall of Fame. And
Okay,
he went through and everywhere the team sucked.
I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
Go ahead.
You're basing it off of the stats, based off the stats now retroactively, but that's why not why those people made the Hall of Fame first ballot when they got those. There's a lot of people in the Hall of Fame that were better than Eli or Ben Roethlisberger's that going to be in there, but they're going to get in sooner than those people did. First ballot Hall of Famer means I look at you and I look at your play and your ability that
Okay.
you achieved on the field.
Tom
And
Brady.
without a name, it goes first ballot Hall of Famer. There's no debate about it. A
Tom
first
Brady.
ballot Hall of Famer, there's no debating. There's
Tom Brady.
if you say
on.
Peyton Manning, even without a Super Bowl, there's not a debate.
Why?
Why?
What do you mean? Why? He's one of
Tell
the
me
greatest.
why. Tell me why Peyton Manning's so
Because
great.
he's one of the greatest quarterbacks
Why?
to ever
Give
play.
me one reason
Why?
why.
Why he's why what?
Why he's one of the greats.
What do you mean? Why he's one of the greats?
Okay, so now can I defend?
I'm gonna
what you're
take
saying?
statistics. I'm gonna take statistics aside because statistics would be the easiest thing to say.
Okay,
So
so
when
forget about statistics.
So when you're looking at a position, this is
Yeah.
why you can be better than someone and not achieve as much as they did. No one in their right mind would say Tom Brady, if unless you just want to be that idiot that just argues championships, is better
Tom Brady.
better at the position than Peyton Manning and Drew Brees,
Tom Brady.
based on ability and how they played.
All right, let me ask you one
Ray
question.
Lewis and Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu said it all the time in interviews. The quarterback that kept us up at night was Peyton Manning.
Tom Brady.
Because
Okay,
it was not.
Can I say one thing now?
You can say one thing. Go ahead.
Okay, so now name me one wide receiver that was great for Eli Manning. Because we know Peyton Manning had Reggie Wayne, who could
You
be a
didn't.
Hall of
You
Famer.
didn't have Eli didn't have one of the greatest receivers of all time, but what he did have was people that at least he got to play with them in their prime. They didn't
Who?
achieve anything, but hold on, God damn it, let me answer, fucker.
Okay.
So Odell Beckham Jr. was not the greatest receiver of all time, nowhere near, but in his prime, Eli had him. Plexico Barris, before he got terrible, he had him. Even the Salsa King, you guys.
Okay, he had him for 3
had him.
years. The
Now,
Salsa King, 3
but
years.
this
Hold
is
on.
what- but see, hold on, because you're having a different argument. You're having a why isn't Eli in the Hall of Fame? I just told you Eli's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He's just not a first ballot Hall of Famer. You act
Okay,
like
he
that's
should
why.
definitely be in this year. He should have been in this year. He got snubbed
No,
this year.
that's not. That's that. Is he at first? Was this his first ballot?
No, last year was.
Okay, last year was. So after last year, then I can get with you. But I was talking about the point where you said first ballot. There's a big
Okay, so
difference.
now my argument
First
is
ballot.
with a quarterback, you also need wide receivers. Now I'm like you are. You're a big Miami fan.
Didn't
I'm a
have
big
him, he wouldn't have won the Super Bowl.
what?
If he didn't have good receivers, he wouldn't have won the Super Bowl.
He didn't. You're gonna try to tell me he had a Reggie Wayne, he had a
You
Marvin
know,
Harrison,
yeah, again,
he had a Dallas
you're
Clark,
again,
and he had Edger
again,
James.
again, you're doing that sports argument where you're having a different argument than I'm
Tom
having.
Brady.
I said he had good receivers. I didn't say he had Jerry Rice and Randy Moss. That's not
Joe
what I said.
Montana.
Name me the Super Bowl team that didn't have good receivers that won.
Tom Brady.
Actually, there hasn't been a Super Bowl winner who had a number one wide receiver, or the
That's
top
not
wide
what I,
receiver.
that's not what I you said. See, again, you're having a
Except Jerry
different
Rice.
argument. I didn't
Not
say
answering the
number
question.
one
Which is a good question.
receiver. I said that didn't have good receivers.
Nobody.
John Elway.
John
Right.
Elway had good receivers.
So there's an elevation there. Yeah, Eli made them better. And Eli got the most out of the receivers that he had when he had. Damn it, Amendola and Edelman are known. Edelman especially is going to make the Hall of Fame because he was in New England with Tom Brady. Nobody's sitting
See,
here going,
Tom Brady.
Edelman is one of the greatest receivers ever to live. But then you have the flip side. What about Larry Fitzgerald? One of the greatest of all times. Look who his quarterbacks were. If you take out the couple of years with Kurt Warner and the couple of years of Carson Palmer, what has he got?
So then why is Kurt Warner?
Congrats.
Why is Kurt Warner a Hall of Famer?
There's a difference in Eli and Kurt Warner, and it's so small. Because again,
Their
Eli's
penis?
going to make the Hall of Fame. So I don't have to worry about going too deep into that argument. Kurt Warner had the greatest show on turf, right? He went to the Giants and he stunk.
He
Right.
did nothing without that greatest show
Yeah.
on tape. Did nothing.
He did what?
He really didn't have great years before the
Yes,
greatest
yes,
show
you
on tape.
did. You have short term. You have
He had,
terrible
he had
memory.
one good year with Arizona.
No, it was not one good year. He had the greatest show on turf. He went to the Giants and he stunk. He went to the Cardinals and had 3 good years and 1 year that he went to the Super Bowl. He didn't have one good year. And that's when Larry and that team was humming. Okay.
I don't know.
So the only thing that separates Eli and Kurt Warner, because they have the same number, I think, the same number of Super Bowl appearances, but Eli has 2 wins and Kurt
Whoa.
only has 1.
Yes.
So Eli's got him in the Super Bowl department.
Yes.
But-
and if Plexico Boris is going to shoot himself in the leg, he has 3 Super Bowls.
Yeah. But we go back to when you're comparing quarterbacks again, everybody wants to compare Super Bowls and stats and quarterbacks
Tom Brady.
against each other on defense. Just a lazy straw man argument. On defense, you're looking at this person as a whole as a quarterback. Dan Marino doesn't have a Super Bowl, and there's a whole shit ton of quarterbacks with Super Bowls that are nowhere near as good as him.
Tom Brady has a lot of Super Bowls.
Yeah, we know that. Why do you keep fucking saying it?
TB12.
TB12 is Terry Bradshaw, by the way.
That is true.
Yep.
And you know why? Because
Tom Brady's Tom Brady.
Terry Bradshaw's undefeated in the Super Bowl. He doesn't lose them.
Damn.
Yeah. Here's a
You know-
good trivia. Who
you know,
who has the most passing yards in one single postseason?
You know,
In one single postseason?
Yeah,
Hey,
the
Vic.
postseason run.
Hey,
Tom
Vic.
Brady.
No.
hey Vic.
Yes.
Terry Bradshaw and Joe Montana were having a conversation, and Tom Brady walks over and says, "Man, we are the greatest Super Bowl quarterbacks ever. But how did you guys recover after a Super Bowl loss?" And
They
both
never had
look at him and go, "You can lose those things."
Yeah,
All right, what's the next one? Let's talk about the weather, man.
No. Hold on. We're not gonna talk about the
Oh,
weather.
not
Since
yet.
we're-
Still
since
football.
we're- well, no,
the
since
Super
we're
Bowl.
already on football, we might as well jump into the Super
Yeah,
Bowl's
you're
coming
right.
up, right?
Yeah, I
Super
forgot
Bowl
about
is
that.
coming up. And
Who do you
who
got?
at the beginning of the year is going to be the Seahawks versus the Patriots.
I know, right? Sucky Super Bowl.
It's actually a rematch. Hopefully this time they don't want a quick slant.
I don't think they're going to
I
run. a
got
quick
Seattle
slant.
winning.
I
I don't see them.
I got
The
Seattle,
Patriots
too.
hitting many points off that defense.
I got
Well,
Seattle.
what about this bum? Right?
Who?
He was a Jets. He was a
Sam
bum.
Darnold. Yeah, he sucked with the Jets.
Yeah, everybody
Who
sucks.
doesn't suck with the Jets?
It's my birthday, 3/23.
Yeah,
Who
he's.
doesn't suck
If
with
they
the
could
Jets?
stop him, well, if the Pats can stop him, they got a chance.
That
It's not
defense is very.
stopping,
That defense is
Sam
very.
Darnold. That
strong.
defense is freaking amazing, dude.
Seattle's defense, correct? Yeah,
New
that's
England-
what I was telling my son.
And the plus, New England really they got every break this year. If Bo Nix plays last week, they lose.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I can't for sure say because it's a what if. I thought that the Denver Broncos would be because look how they played without their quarterback. Well, I'm not gonna. Bo Nix is just.
Bro, they put up what
was
26
humming it out
points in
there.
2 games.
But one of the things the Patriots don't do is, I mean, we just had Sam Darnold up there with the 14 interceptions. Still, Drake May doesn't turn the ball over a
He
lot.
doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah,
He's got 8 interceptions
no,
and
he's
31
playing pretty good.
TDs.
It's gonna be a nice one. It's gonna be.
Who? Because I know you're a Miami fan. Who's the Miami coach now?
It's hard. The fucking guy from fucking Green Bay.
Jeff Haley.
Yeah.
Oh
I think it's
wow,
Jeff Haley.
wow. And Mike McDaniels went to who? Philly.
No, Mike McDaniel, which is so crazy because Dolphin fans are the typical thing of we want everybody fired, and when we lose them, we go, wait a minute, did we think about that?
Yeah.
He went to San Diego, and he's
San
about
Diego.
to make Jim Harbaugh.
How do you feel about us getting Mr. Harbaugh?
The brother.
I think if Jim Harbaugh would have waited a couple days, he would have rather been in Buffalo.
You think so?
I
I
don't
think
know.
he's happy in the Giants.
Josh
Buffalo
Allen,
don't win, bro. They don't
of
win.
course, of course, he's happy with the team that he got hired by. What is he going to say?
If
No,
you
I
I'm
really
got
think
saying
hired
about
and
it,
the
it's
team that
miserable.
he can
if you
build
really
and
think about it, this
get-
year,
You
and I
think you think
and I
you
love
think
Josh Allen. He choked this year. Josh
you
Allen.
think
Yeah.
when coaches have been coaching for 20 years, they're thinking about building?
But I mean, somebody like a Harbaugh, he wants to go in and say, "Look, I could
turned
do
out,
it.
I
Yeah,
turned around the New
I got
York
him another
Giants.
Super Bowl
Why do
because
you
they got
guys
some contenders.
how
Yeah.
how do you not follow sports and not follow John Harbaugh and then make that assessment, which is totally the opposite of what he would feel and say?
Well, I don't know what the hell the guy would feel. I'm just saying that's what I thought he was doing.
Right, that's what
I
you
don't
would
follow
imagine.
him.
No, he signed with the Giants because when he was when they separated, that was the best opportunity open in terms of the franchise run. Like if the Jets and the Giants are open, you go to the Giants, right? But when you've been coaching 20 plus years, if you have a chance to coach any of the top 10 quarterbacks, you would prefer to go there because coaches are tied to the quarterback. You can
Yeah,
get a
but
young
it's
guy
easier
in
to
there.
coach
John
Buffalo.
Harbaugh can get
It's
a
better.
young guy in there. But what
This is
happens?
where I'm confused.
What happens if those quarterbacks stink? Look at Belichick. Belichick didn't get Drake May. He got two other quarterbacks that didn't pan out.
Mhm. But now let me ask you a question. Why is Josh Allen so good? They used to break Eli's chops about, oh, you lead the league in turnovers. He leads the league in turnovers the last 4 years.
Because Josh Allen's in his stupid window where most people, I don't know what it is with him, where they don't want to, they'll criticize Lamar and call him a choker. But when Josh Allen turns the ball over 5 times, it's everyone else's fault.
That's true.
You know, it's everybody else's
Listen,
fault.
Listen, then they want to blame John Harbaugh for not winning. He didn't tell the tight end 2 years ago, drop the game-winning touchdown
Well,
right in your chest.
Well, it's not blaming. They didn't blame John Harbaugh. That first of all, there's nothing wrong with Mike Tomlin and John Harbaugh leaving those organizations. You guys understand they've been there for almost 2 decades.
Yeah, after
They've been there
10
for almost
years,
2 decades.
yeah.
And then
But they took a downgrade, the Steelers.
And Tomlin's down. He's
well,
He's
gone.
taking
well,
1
no,
year off.
no, let's fuck the Steelers. They're stupid. They hired McCarthy, but um, sometimes it's just after a while you get a different voice. I mean, you're looking at a guy who watched Don Shula coach
Yep.
awesome years, the years I was alive, and then what have we done since? So we rushed people out of the door because the Dolphins fans got sick of him only winning 11 and 12 games a year.
Yeah,
What would we
right.
do to get that back?
Yeah.
You know,
That's
but
what I said.
the Mike Tomlin thing is a little crazy because the Steelers. Do you know how many coaches the Steelers have had in their whole franchise history?
7.
No, 3.
3. Chuck Noll.
Chuck Noll.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Bill
Then they
Cowher.
hired Bill Cowher, and then they hired
Oh, yeah.
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
Whereas the Dolphins have had like 17 in the last 10, 12 years.
So the Giants have 6 in the last 12 years.
So them going, and it's always been the younger guy building, and they have him for decades. But I don't know what this thing is where they just went with Mike McCarthy for some reason.
I don't know why they took Mike McCarthy. I think they just
The guy that used to be in the Packers.
Packers and then the
In
Dallas.
the Dallas.
He
And
does
went
win
to
12
Dallas,
games, don't get me wrong, but Tommy did the same thing.
Yeah.
He
Mike-
don't win in the postseason.
Mike McCarthy's biggest failure is going to be that he only squeezed. He had Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers, and he managed to squeeze one Super Bowl
One
out of the
Super
two
Bowl.
of them.
Yep. He did coach Brett Favre. I thought Brett Favre was gone already when he started.
It was the last couple years.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers are back together. I just
I know
realized.
Aaron Rodgers ain't going to stay. He's going to get
gonna
out
stay
of
one
there.
more year. Watch, he's going to stay one more year.
He's going to stay one more year.
Yeah, he's
All
going to
right,
take some.
before we get to weather,
What?
the other question, ratting on family. The reason why that's on there, and I put rat because you guys live in New York and you're Italian, but I've watched a lot of videos over the week where people are diming out family members. Some of them for good reasons, and some of them for very crappy reasons.
Give us the
Where do you-
reason.
Where do you draw the line on when you should rat on a family member? Because I know where my line is.
I don't know.
Don't be related to me and freaking kill somebody in a messy way and then come asking me for help. I ain't going to jail for nobody. I love my freedom.
I'm with you on that one.
You're not right. Get the fuck
But he
out
said
of
he's not ratting. He said not to come to him with no sloppy bullshit. That, if somebody does some sloppy bullshit, I'm going to tell him saying, get the fuck away from me, bro.
Yeah, we're not writing. You're not calling the cops.
No.
You're not going to make an 911. Here he
No,
is.
well,
Never
people
done that in
consider
my
this
life.
a rat. If you don't want me to tell on you, don't fucking give me information.
I never. Listen, when people start talking, I leave the room. I don't want to know shit.
Because the one thing I'm not going to do is perjure myself and go to jail.
The biggest thing I love is the three monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Yeah,
Done.
but guys, remember this too. Everybody has a big
everybody
talk.
has yeah.
When they take you inside
Everything
and
changes.
you're in a box and you're talking to somebody one-on-one and
That's
you're
why-
facing 20, 30, 40 years and you're going to be fucking looking at Bubba and Mr. Smith for the rest of your life.
I
Things are
get
different.
how you stop that.
But I don't think he's
You know
talking
how you
about
stop
that.
that. But how you stop that?
He's talking about family shit.
Yeah, but how you stop that? Just don't get involved. Like we do.
But like he's saying,
oh, yeah, family.
If okay, me, I did something and I come to you and I'm like, yo, this is what I did.
I'm not gonna
You
write you
got
out.
me. Yeah. C is right. You got me involved. I was
Yeah.
minding my business.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. If I went there, he'll probably yell at me. Why are you getting me involved? But he's not gonna rat me out.
No, I'm gonna fuck him up, but I'm gonna help him.
Yeah.
It depends on what it is for me.
No,
It
I love
doesn't matter what it doesn't
I
matter.
love
When
my-
you got brothers, you got brothers. That's
Nah,
it.
nah. I love my best friend as if he was born from the same parents I am. But it's 2026. Forensic evidence, CCTV, cell phones everywhere. If you're coming to me with some detrimental shit, you're coming to the wrong place.
Well, they better understand that if they go down, we go down with we're all going down because I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna go
that's
down
nice
with
in theory, but you know what? I'm 47 and I lived 47 years free, and I'm going to continue to live that way.
Yeah, me too. Like you keep your nose clean, you do the right thing, so you don't want nobody fucking that shit up for you. Yeah, 100%.
What
And
about
if you
when
have a real good friend or a family member, he's gonna stop you from doing a stupid thing too.
But like he's saying, the question is, what about if you have brothers? I don't have real brothers.
Uh-huh.
If they come to you and say, "Yo, I fucking hit somebody. I don't know what I gotta do. I just left it. What you gonna do?"
I'm gonna have to help them.
Oh no, yeah, look. That's a good one. Let's say they hit somebody badly and they just left and came, and you're watching the news and that person's dead.
Right. What do you
My
do?
advice is
Buy him a ticket.
no. My advice is we're calling a lawyer
Yeah.
and we're going back to the scene. Because you have to remember, once you're finally caught, every action you took after the incident is going to play against you.
Okay, so roll. Yes, it will.
Every single action you took, and no jury has remorse for a person who knowingly knows they hit somebody, left, and never came back.
Neither does God.
So
So
let me ask you a question.
Yeah, but that's who you got to deal with later. We're talking about who you
Yeah.
got to deal with now.
Let me ask you a question. So where do you draw the line? Going to jail? But other than that, you protect your brother or your friend?
It really depends on what it do and who you did it to. For instance, cheating is a big one that people will ask about. It really depends on who you cheated on and all that. Like, of course, if it's my blood sister and I know that someone her husband cheated on, I'm going to tell my sister, of course.
Oh yeah, but what happens
When
if your sister cheated? You
Yeah,
tell the brother.
when if it's
brother-in-law?
my sister or brother and they're cheating on their spouse, I'm never going to tell that spouse, but I'm going to be having some really deep conversations with my brother and sister.
you're gonna try to stop them.
Yeah.
Right. Now let me ask you, either one of you, your brother says or your sister, they got into a fight with their spouse and they accidentally killed them.
Oof.
What
Accidental,
do
you don't go to jail, right?
you don't
I
know.
don't know.
You don't know. You're just going by what they told you.
Like he said, call a lawyer.
The two things I'm doing is I'm calling 911 first, and then I'm calling a lawyer because that always.
You're gonna call
if you-
911 first.
Well,
You're going
if
to
you
jail as
watch,
soon as they get
this
there.
is what you guys aren't understanding. If you watch a lot of court TV and YouTube, they play back these calls and they go back to, all right, Vic, you and Calegro got in an argument. You pushed him. His head hit the table at 7 p.m. Why
And you
is
called at
911
12.
being called at 10:30 p.m.?
Again, that's not my question.
He could have lived.
Your brother calls you. Hey, listen, I got into a fight. I pushed her on accident. She bumped her head, but I don't know what to do. It's been 2 hours ago. What do I do?
My
What do you-
response
Put the cinder
is,
block right there.
you
Shoot over
need
that.
Look, hey, Vic, you know why I'm telling him he needs to call 911 and I'll be on my way because this is what's going to happen. The first thing they're going to do is when they get those cell phones, they're going to look at who did you call when it first happened?
Yep.
And what's the number they're going to get? Mine. So you called me, you called your aunt, you called your dad, you called your sister, and then you called 911.
I don't know. I got what?
Or what about
Because-
if you
Because
own
if you
something with
call
your siblings?
911 first, you're showing that at least you're trying to help.
Try it. Yeah, maybe.
Forget about calling 911. This guy would call 911. You and you have something with all your family together. Now, yes, one of your siblings did something, and it can affect everybody. Do you rat them out?
To
Yeah.
my other siblings.
Yeah, to the other
No,
siblings.
I try.
But
to-
it's going to affect all of you if
Yeah.
you don't.
Yeah. If the way you said it, then yes, I'm not hurting my
I'm
entire
doing it
family.
because I'm protecting everybody instead of one person. You understand?
I try to fix
That
the
one
situation.
person that doesn't want to do it is being
You know
selfish.
me, I would try to fix the situation.
No, but you can't.
Oh, I can't.
You can't.
See, you know what you just pointed out in the thing? It says family loyalty versus accountability. When
Yeah.
is
Can't
it
spell
just-
family without lies. I remember that from Four Christmases when he when he comes
with,
home.
Vince Vaughn.
But yeah, you can't spell families without lies.
But it's
Oh my
true, you
God.
know, if they don't, right or wrong. Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one.
That was a good question.
And
That's
some
a good one.
people have flipped this one. Whether you're an adult or a teenager, and this answer changes, which is crazy. You catch your dad cheating on your mom.
Oh,
Most people have said they will tell their mom. But then those same people were asked if you caught your mom cheating on your dad,
They won't say nothing.
can you tell your dad? And they're like, no, I'm not going to tell on my mother.
I would confront my dad and make sure that he would
Never
stop.
do it again.
You know, if he doesn't, then I would tell him, "How you do it again?" And I catch it, I'm letting her know. But that, as a man, I would confront my dad, man to man, be like, "Yo, I know what you did. It's fucked up. Cut the shit, or it's coming out." And especially if your mother's a good woman,
Imagine if your mother did it.
same thing.
Same thing.
Goes they get one chance, both of them. Again, depending on what kind of parents they are. If my parents, that's what I would do because I had good parents. So I would do one chance each to give it a stop, or I'm breaking it down 100%. You know?
I think I would do the same. I'm not gonna lie. I have to agree with you on that. Instead of breaking up the whole family.
Yeah, I don't want to break it up right away. You give it a chance
Everybody
to
gets that
rebuild it
one
and make
mistake,
it.
I
Everybody
guess.
makes a mistake. Everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves forgiveness. So, but if you see that they're not going to fucking do it, they're just saying, okay, forgive me, and then going to be, again, always they're so nice, we're not going to say nothing, so they'll continue even worse then. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful. It's a very...
I had got an important phone call, so I didn't know did you guys say that you would tell your mom or your dad?
Well, what you want to say?
No, he says that they get one chance. Like if he catches his father, he will confront his father man to man, say stop, or he'll tell his mom, and the same thing if his mom, talk to his mom first, hey, stop this, blah, blah, blah. Try to keep the family together first.
Also, I was saying, depending on what kind of parents, what kind of people they are,
yeah.
if their word is good, if they treat me good, so if I know that they're serious about not doing it again,
You know
and
when
then I would
somebody's
shut
serious.
it down.
You know when somebody's serious.
Yeah, and then
You know what? I was gonna have a different answer, but I can see that answer as a good one because the reason my I won't say fear, but my issue is of not saying anything is when they find out and they find out you knew.
Right.
Yeah,
it's
So
even
now
worse.
you can go, yeah, I knew, and I sat down and I had a conversation and I was meant to understand that this will never happen again,
Right.
and that's why I didn't bring it up. At least you have something to say instead of just, oh yeah, I knew, I just didn't want to say anything.
True.
Exactly.
You know,
Like I knew I was trying to fix it without hurting or breaking anything first. But if I have to break it, then I'll break it. You know.
okay, so now you're answering that as an adult, but what would the 15-year-old C do?
Probably even the same thing because at 15 years, you don't want to see your family broken up and
No. But I want
Yeah,
you to know, I
depends
want
what
you to,
kind of
I want you
family
to go
are to the
back.
15-year-old.
Yeah, but we're answering now. I want you to go back in your mindset when you're, of course, I'm saying now that's not what I would, but go back in to see the 15-year-old you seeing that happen.
I
Is
mean,
it the
I didn't
same
live the
result?
normal 15-year-old's life, so I'm not going to answer that question. Maybe I don't know if you
No,
did,
that
but
has nothing to do with it. You still
yes, it.
who are.
Trust me, it does.
No, you
I'm
are.
not going to
Oh my
put it
God.
out.
You
I'm
are who you
telling you.
are at 15. You don't have to put out anything. It's a fucking question. You
Yeah,
are who
but
you are at 15.
if you knew more about me, you would understand when I told you that. That's it. It's done. You know,
What do you
I
mean?
can't answer that question
Yeah,
because
of course
I
you can answer the question. That's a silly
whatever.
thing.
Go ahead, Vic. Answer the question if you want.
Me, I would do the
Guy's
same.
fucking
I'm
hard-headed.
15. I would try to do the same thing. It's still hard because I'm a 15-year-old. Don't have the mentality what I have now.
Yeah.
I would still try to talk to that person and see why they did it. Because there's always a reaction for an action. It could be
Oh,
that,
there you go. Jesus, such a difficult question to answer. All right.
honestly, people cheat for reasons too, but it's not right to cheat on
Yeah.
somebody. I'd rather somebody break up with the person and then go. Like my father cheat on somebody, it's a reason. He's not happy, but I'd rather him just break up with my mom and say, listen, I'm not happy and leave instead of ripping everything apart. Because people
I'm gonna
cheat. Honestly, some people do cheat because that's their what's that word? They
It's just
love
the way
it.
they're scumbags.
Yeah. But some people cheat because they're not getting certain things at home, or so I don't know what the reason could be. But it's always sometimes there is a reason.
But why cheat if you're not
it's not
happy? Just
leave.
break it
That's why I
apart.
said it's not right to cheat on somebody.
Especially if one is good and you keep fucking taking advantage of the good
Yeah.
person over and
But some
over
people
and
just
over.
get
No good.
they get I don't know they get turned on by cheating. They like the
Yeah, scumbags.
You know, it's a easier question to answer than I thought when I first asked it because no, it's a very easy question because I'm thinking as the age I am, but if I go back to my 15-year-old self, I'm like, yeah, I would have told. But then I remember I'm a guy that watched my mom continuously cheat on my dad, and I never said anything.
Oh wow!
Even though I wasn't 15 yet, I was 12 by the time they separated.
And you know,
One, because when she was doing it when I was younger, I didn't know what was going on. I just knew two people. I just knew these uncles would go in the room with her, and then they'd come out both hot, and the room would be hot. I didn't know what that
shit.
meant.
And she said that was your uncle.
Yeah, no. I'm saying,
Oh,
yeah, it would be. Yeah, she would say it's my uncle, but it wasn't gross because I didn't know what they were doing in there.
you didn't know what you were doing because you were at
I'm
such a
like
young
7 years
age.
old. I'm like 8 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, who knows at 7
And
years
then
old?
once I understood what was happening, I still didn't say anything.
Why?
I didn't know I could. I was a kid.
Yeah.
How does that like? Can I ask how do you feel now about that? Like knowing now what you know,
Will you do it differently? Say something.
I wouldn't
because
say
that's ratting on
anything.
family. You know.
I wouldn't say anything, but I would have not seen my father between the age of 12 and 25.
Got you. Wow,
Because
shit,
now I
that's
knowing
rough.
now what I knew then but didn't understand, I allowed myself to be separated from my father for, a decade and a half.
Right.
Wow.
For the wrong reasons.
The very wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Wow, shit. Sorry.
Thinking he was the scumbag and
Right.
found
Right.
out he was
You
not
got
the
manipulated.
But it
We
makes
lost
you the
the
man
house
you are
because
today.
we lost the house because he wasn't paying the bills. He wasn't doing child support. And then you find out as an adult, he was not only paying the mortgage and giving child support, but also paying extra money. But it was being gambled away.
So he took his powers, but he just went to gambling because I
No,
understand.
no. He paid the mortgage, he paid child support, and he paid extra money. But it all got pissed away because mama was gambling with the money.
So mama was the gambler and the cheater.
She
Yeah.
was the bad.
Oh, and
she
she
was
said,
the bad one.
and she said to you
Now
that he's
look,
not paying.
so CB talking about his childhood. Listen, y'all be listening to my
I
voice.
didn't talk about it. I didn't say anything.
No, I didn't say you. I said when you be talking about your childhood. At 7 years old, I used to walk through the crack-infested neighborhood to go play my mama's numbers with the
Oh.
number man.
I was close to that situation. Don't worry,
Yeah.
I'm not that far off. So
I know you're not. You're in New York.
Me either. I hate to say it.
yeah. We're all in the same family. But let me ask you guys a question, because I know both of you guys, and you guys are not. You guys are great fucking human beings. I don't know him, great Keone, but what I met from him is a great man, person. Does that make you look at women differently today?
No.
I respect women more.
You, Keone?
What my situation?
Right. Going through what you went through
No,
in life,
because
does
I
that
grew
make
up.
you look at them differently?
No, because I grew up with male friends, and I know more. For every one female I know personally that has done this type of thing, I know about 15 dirtbag guys. So no.
My situation wasn't really cheating with, but I grew much more respect for
women.
Yeah, like because of my mom.
Because my mom,
Yeah.
she ran the whole family.
Because of
held
my
it
mom.
down.
So my mom started all that. Because of that, I grew way more respect.
Yeah.
They don't make them like my mom.
No, they don't make them like the old days no more.
Like our moms.
Some are. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, some.
I tell you what, you call my mama or my grandma talking about you ate. You ain't getting no conversation about the food you ate. That would have been a very short phone call.
Yeah. No, this guy, they love him. He eats everything.
I eat everything.
He comes to my mother's house. They ask they got to make sure they got enough food.
Oh, well, hold on. What's your mother say on Sunday?
Oh yeah, this because we're gonna speaking of the snow and all. We had tons of snow here in New York, as everybody knows. Sunday, we do shoveling too with our business. We have a construction business. We do shoveling. We do everything. So we did a lot of snow removal. We had houses. We do churches. We were there from 7 in the morning till 2:30 in the morning, Sunday morning. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. It was 2
Kept
days ago.
shoveling that shit over and over and over, and it just kept coming back.
So again, your mom called. She was making.
And then my
rice.
mom was making these things called fritelli for the Italians. You know, it's like calzone without the ricotta cheese in it, but you could put all kind of different shit. Long story short, she didn't know he was coming, but he was, he was working with me all day. I'm like, yo, come over. He wasn't going to his girls. I call her. She goes, yeah, I'm making these things. I was like, all right, Vic's going to come. She goes, oh, shit, I didn't make enough. I didn't buy enough dough. I'm like, don't worry about it. We just, whatever. So then she whipped up some other potatoes and onions and shit because the guy eats like fucking.
Look, the one thing about black families and Italian families is they will freaking feed
They
you.
will feed you.
Yeah, oh, yeah, she made it. She sent some over.
I always love on American Dad when they were pretending to be Italian. Every time somebody was doing something like, "Hey, mom, I'm gonna go to the mall. You gotta eat something."
Yeah. Everything's eat.
Yeah.
Even
she made sure we stopped.
even my girlfriend, when her kids come home, did you eat? That's the first she asks. It's not if you have a good. Did you eat?
Look, it's eat something and wear a jacket.
That's it.
That's what I tell my son all day long, bro.
And here's the best.
You sound like Nonna.
And the best is his mother could cook. A great cook.
Amazing.
But you said this is what you tell your son. Well, we can tell your son eats. Okay, that's
no. Hold on.
Go ahead. Tell him.
She'll make this homemade everything. Dad, can I have Wingstop? I looked at him like, what?
Oh.
What? And then the whole day shoveling. We're working every 5 seconds. Can I have Domino's? He says, no. 2 minutes later, can I have Burger King? No. When I ever done shoveling it, 2 minutes later, can I have McDonald's? That's what every 3 seconds the kid wanted to eat.
He's a growing boy.
Made $400 each, huh?
Yeah.
They make good money in one day.
You know what you should say to him every time he goes, Dad, can I eat? You just go, in this economy?
Yeah. Like I was at one point, I got mad. I'm like,
wait, there we go.
The fuck up.
There's the next challenge on the show. I'm challenging your son in wings. How can he eat more?
No, what are you gonna do? Throw the wing sauce on him now?
He keeps saying he can eat more than me.
Yeah, they keep going at it, saying that they can eat more than each other.
Yeah, but you know what?
Maybe we can do a wing challenge for after the Super Bowl next show. Giovanni versus Victor.
The guy eats 6 White Castles. I eat 40.
But you know what? You gotta eat those damn wings. What I mean is, you gotta eat them like us.
That's what they both do.
Left on those bones, gristle or not.
Yeah. That's how my son eats it. Just bone. I don't know how you eat it, but my son eats the whole thing to the fucking bone.
Yeah. Sometimes
I don't know. I got Vic. I'm betting on Vic.
Sometimes you even bite the bone and get the marrow. But
can we put? We're on in 2 weeks, right? So we're gonna put it out this show so people know who they're gonna bet on, Victor or Giovanni.
What wings are? Where are you gonna get the wings from?
Wherever he wants.
Wingstop.
No, they're a little too expensive. We'll go to $300.
No, Wingstop.
Well, they're also small.
Yeah, they have party.
Why don't we just go to Caraxes and get like 100 wings?
I'm not making the wings.
No, 100 wings from Caraxes.
Whatever.
Bruce Brothers, we can get them.
Bruce, let's do it from Bruce.
He has no shot. No
shot.
Yeah,
you guys are not making wings. Someone's gonna get sick.
No, he could cook. This guy could
cook. But you're trying to cook 1,000 wings. Somebody's gonna have a couple uncooked.
And I'll put on record, he has no shot.
No, I'm gonna buy 100 wings.
He has no.
I don't think they're gonna eat more than 100 wings.
No, he's not gonna eat more than 20.
We'll buy 100 wings. Giovanni, you on?
Wait a minute, Giovanni, get over here.
Come here. Keone wants to talk to you.
Wait, I'm playing.
He's in a tournament. Basketball.
He's gonna lose anyway.
No, he's
just
good.
It over.
He's good. A typical response from a father.
I'm telling you, he's good.
Pause the game.
But he's playing on the video game. I'm not talking about real basketball.
Just speak out loud. We're going to do a wing challenge, me and you on the show. I'm not going to throw them at you like the beer or the sun kissed.
Whoa, it was beer. I knew it was beer. I knew it.
Oh God! Shit. That's what we keep saying every time we stop eating. I eat more than you. Then we go to the pizzeria. I eat 5 slices. He eats 2.
Oh, yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because you're a grown ass man.
That's right.
But G thinks because he's bigger than Victor, so he thinks he can out eat him. You know,
he's bigger than Victor.
Yeah,
oh yeah. My son
he doesn't understand what the bigger means.
He's 6 foot.
Yeah.
He's 6 foot.
He's taller than you.
I'm only 6 foot 190.
He's just taller than you. He's not bigger than you.
I'm 6 foot.
Than you. He's taller than you. He's not.
Oh, my son, he's thick.
No, he's thick. He's 240 pounds.
He's
thick.
Yeah.
He has one of his legs or both of my legs.
He's taller and wider than you. He's not bigger than you.
What else? What else we got?
Oh no, I wasn't meaning like that. No.
Well, you're the only one. I mean, I don't know what this freak is thinking
I wasn't thinking anything.
Yeah, you were. You and him are the same.
No, I'm talking the difference in muscle and somebody who's just
muscle man.
Yeah, muscle and fat is different.
No, he's muscle too. His
legs are all.
No. He's muscle, but it's the way Vic works out, because we always talk about hypertrophy versus hypertrophy, right? If you're lifting heavier weights for smaller reps, you get bigger. If you lift light weights for higher reps, you get more shredded, right?
Yeah.
There's a reason why Mr. Or if you're working out for sculpting your body and for cosmetics than for strength. Why do you think the world's strongest man looks nothing like Mr. Olympia?
That's
Correct.
true.
Like Michael
Totally
Herman.
different body.
Yeah.
Not to saying Mr. Olympia is not strong, but one
Right.
is predicated on pure
Right. Yeah.
strength.
Yeah, pure
That's
straight.
what we do. We work out to be shredded and cut. We don't do for size.
So
I
why
do
is it
that
working for you and not Vic?
It's working. You can't see. He hides it under the sweater. He don't want you guys to see it. That's why.
Yeah, right. We saw it when he was dancing and shaking his rump doing the. And why is he such a wuss?
Wow, when he was in doing the Zumba class, that
No,
was
look at you. Look at you with the football. Look at him all in the blanket like he's
Oh,
cold.
Yeah,
You
I
big
don't know what's going on
baby.
here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
You
with the
big
blanket.
baby. Look at him.
I'm
And look
ready,
at Steve.
and he's
Steve's
more the
out
football
there.
guy.
Look, Steve's out there with his hands out in the cold, no cover on his head,
You
being
got
a
Vic is
man.
all wrapped up in a scarf.
Yeah, looking
He's
like
got hair on his face.
looking
He's
like
got
a
gloves
Ukrainian
on.
grandma.
Look like Bill Belichick in his last years.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Look like Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, toughen up, Vic.
Yo, we got more snow coming too, people.
19 inches.
Well, they said Sunday it's gonna skip. Maybe
I'm not gonna lie.
next week.
I'm changing my profession. I'm becoming a weatherman. I can do
Well,
it right
Vic's
here.
never
Me
said
too.
that to a woman before.
I could do it. I could do it right here.
Tell
Oh,
them.
Sunday we're gonna get 1 to 19.
1
There
to
we go,
19.
guys. Enjoy your weekend.
Doesn't matter what it is. It's between there and
1 to
that's it.
19. Yeah. No, give me my 100,000.
Go to Stop and Shop. Go fucking buy everything.
Yeah,
off
buy
the thing
everything.
because you can't buy food
So
for
imagine,
one day.
hold on, one question.
day.
That's good point.
One day.
Everybody goes to Stop and Shop. I saw all these people go in and come out.
Oh my god.
That's all they had was paper towels and toilet paper. What about the food?
Yeah, they
If
wiped
you don't
out,
eat, you're not gonna shit.
they wiped out all the butter, all whipped. What are you gonna do with all this
You know
butter?
what? That's the terrible thing about humans, right? They did this experiment with parrots where they would give both parrots the same amount of food, and then they started giving they made the parrots understand currency. They give them like these little pellets,
Uh-huh.
and the amount of pellets they get back determine how much food they gave the parrots, right? So somewhere in the experiment, they started giving the parrot on the left less and less pellets to turn in for food. So you know what the parrot on the right did? It took some of its pellets and gave it to the one on the left so they could get more food. But you know what humans do?
That's what I would do.
We have a calamity coming up, whether it's a storm. We can't go in there and each just grab 2 cases of
Oh,
water.
they gotta grab 14
not
So
days.
true.
everybody can get water.
Well-
Like when the pandemic came, you're grabbing 10 cases of water. No
That's-
concern for anybody else.
Leone, that's because majority of the humans are have
Selfish.
no compassion, are selfish, are fucking degenerate, selfish pricks. If they would think, like you just said, hey,
The
let
world
me
be a
just
better
take
place.
1 or 2, so that way the next 30 people can have some.
No, they don't care.
No, you know.
That's why they get pissed when the store says, "Hey, you have a 2 water case limit." They get pissed. The store has to make a limit because you can't be
Right.
sensible enough
Yeah.
to go get.
I know people who
24
bought all
miles
the
away.
salt out and charged double for salt.
Hold on, let me ask you guys another question. Let me see what you guys think, and then I'll tell you what I get. My take.
You didn't say it right. It's use guys.
What you guys think?
You.
The
What
parking
a fake
spots.
Italian.
If you shovel out your parking spot, especially if you live out in Long
You
Island,
don't take the person's spot.
do you fucking take their spot
No.
or do you leave it? You let them park where they park, and then you go look for something and especially when they helped you come. I have a neighbor who me and Victor got them out of
Both
both.
cars
They have
out.
2 cars, man and woman. They couldn't get their car out, so me and him went over and we got both of them out.
Before we did his car.
Yes. Then we go and shovel my car out.
He goes-
leave my fucking spot open.
No, you went to the store.
And this son of a bitch, first the girl takes my spot. I didn't know who it was. So I started ringing bells. Everybody's telling me, no, I don't know who it is. I was like, all right, whatever. I'll leave it alone. Then the next day, I realized it was them, but she didn't do it. The fucking boyfriend did it. So I put my car right in front of his. I made sure he couldn't get out. And now they don't do it no more. Now they leave it for me. They
You
let-
leave the spot.
They wait for me to
Leave the
park, and then they park in front of me if I leave them room.
That's almost as annoying as what I look. C is trying to be the nicer, gentler,
Yes.
even killed C. But C, let's say you pull up to the store It's jam packed. There's a parking space open. You go to park it, and someone's standing in it because they're waiting for their friend to bring the car so they can park there.
Honestly,
Honestly, it depends on his mood. And I'm joking.
I mean, he's probably right to a point, but at this point in my life, I'm
I'll
so
give
much
up the
more.
spot.
I just give it to them and be like, all right, no problem. I'll probably help them wait there, buy them a coffee if they're
So you're the
cold.
problem. You're the problem with society because you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna get the fuck out of my way, and
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know
need to
what?
scream
I
about
would do
it.
that in the past, but I'll be honest. At this point in my life, I'm so chill that I wouldn't. It wouldn't
No,
be.
I'm gonna be chill about it. I'm not gonna scream.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
you're gonna
gonna
tell them
curse.
to move. I'm not gonna
No.
tell
Oh,
them to.
they'll know
Maybe.
that they need to move because my car is
Maybe.
gonna slowly keep parking into that spot.
Yeah, no,
And
I'm
they
not
got
gonna
two
lie. Victor
choices.
was right. It depends on my
And it
mood.
depends on
He's with me every day, so
what
he knows
happens.
better.
Okay.
He knows me better than
So what
like
happens
my
if the
son.
guy's parking and somebody's blocking? So you had to go around. So somebody jumped out to hold a spot for him to go around. You got to
It's a
give him
tough
the spot.
question,
You
bro.
got to give him the spot.
You can't just sit there and stand there and wait for the spot to
Yeah,
come.
you can't do that. It's
Keone's
illegal.
right.
And I'm
that's
not even
Well, I'm
talking
talking about
about
the spots there, and he couldn't get in because somebody was in his way. People
No,
beeping.
he's talking the person just standing in the spot so nobody else could come until that person
Oh
comes.
no! Then I tell him I hit him with the car. I parked my car on top of him.
Yeah, I wouldn't like be so aggressive right off the bat. I would try to do it as easy as possible from the beginning because he knows I go from 0 to 100 in
you know
about.
what? You know what it's gonna this is what's gonna happen, Vic.
Mhm.
Steve's gonna put his head on the window. He's like, hey, can I get the spot? You know you can't do that.
But the way, like, once the guy says no, it's
Look, no.
Nah, I
Or
just throw him.
C or C might just go, you know what? Hey, listen, you can't do that, but I'm gonna let you have the spot. And that guy's gonna turn around and goes, you goddamn right, you're gonna have me have the spot, you fucker. Oh, he's not letting that go.
how come we can see Keone in the background?
You said what?
I can see you in the background. It's like a shadow. I was
What
like,
do
what
you
the
mean?
hell is on the door? It's you. It's right there. See?
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
Holy
I
yeah.
can see you on the
Yo,
screen
you're
on the back.
on-
Look, he's laughing. I said
Wow,
that. I've been
yeah.
looking this whole time. I'm,
Look,
looking,
look.
I'm like, what is that? What is it? I'm like, what the fuck is Keone?
Holy shit.
How is that happening?
I don't
I
know.
can see you got a little bit of something on your teeth too.
Yeah, you're fun too. You have something
Yeah.
in between.
Go
Look
like
at his face.
No, it's just
But
I
can
see what
it
you
the
guys
whole
are
time.
doing. I
I've
see
been
what you guys are doing, and it was just terrible. So I just sat there. And
I've
stared
been
at
sitting
you.
there the whole time, like, what the fuck is that on his door?
I didn't notice until now. Until
And then
you
I'm
said
like, that's
something.
Keone.
Yo, that's awesome.
That's
Look, he's-
actually pretty creepy.
that's cool.
He's in
bro.
the house, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be
You're
funny
with
if
us
you
in spirit, Keone.
if you
There
guys
you
would
go.
have never if you guys would have never said anything, and people would have been like,
Who the fuck is it? There's a ghost in the
Well,
house.
people, I don't see it. Is there anybody today?
there was.
There
was.
was.
Oh,
They
man,
left.
no,
We
boy.
bored them.
Oh,
They
boy.
just didn't say anything.
Take your shirt off.
They get.
We don't want to see his pointy nipples. Okay.
I don't have pointy nipples.
Yeah, okay.
I don't.
You have Vic said you have really large areolas.
The fuck? What's he saying?
What's an areola?
Oh my God! You don't know what an areola is?
Now he
Now I
does. Honestly, that beats the plan B. Remember when you told me the story about that? I was like, oh, you have
Yeah.
a plan B?
Yeah, I think I said that story
Yeah,
on,
you
here
did.
on
Yeah.
the show.
I was like,
and
this motherfucker has a plan B.
I
I
had
want to
no-
hear it.
my plan B was to decide what the fuck we're gonna do.
She's like, no, he
This
already
bitch
did
pull
it.
it out of a purse. I'm like, oh shit, bro. Where the fuck have I been?
Oh God! I just said
Areola.
I just sent you the video of
men and
Calegro
women
having fun.
You sent me what?
I didn't send it to you. Calegro having fun snow plowing.
Yo, bro, there was so much snow that fucking we were using the machine that we almost flipped over.
Yeah.
It was full of. It was like the. That's one thing we should talk about too and address the sanitation. You guys should definitely plow a little better.
Oh my God!
Hard. You can't keep plowing the cars in that are parked. It's like disrespectful. Stop it.
Sound God! What are you talking about?
Stop it right away. Sanitation. Stop it.
Sanitation was horrible. They
Not
did
a
bad
good job at all.
Is the trash? I mean, I don't know how it is now, but historically, New York's always been looked at as trash is just a horrible situation. Is it really as bad as everybody tells us?
I got to be honest. I live in Long Island. I don't go to the city a lot, so Victor's
Wow.
there a little bit more than me. I
The
mean,
trash is
we
horrible.
used to go to Manhattan. We haven't been there in a few months, but the trash is horrendous.
Horrible.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. So
Rats.
Long
Long
everywhere.
Island, no, we're very clean out here.
When I
Rats.
used to go to my
everywhere.
friend's house in Brooklyn, he said he speeds to get home because if he gets home at a certain time, The available
park.
parking space is going to be like 9 blocks from where he lives.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
And now lately, I don't know what part of Brooklyn you
well,
are.
our families have driveways, so
Well,
Yeah, my
he
my
moved
family.
into an apartment that has its own parking garage now. So
Got you. But when I used to work in the city, when I used to work for Sloan Kettering, I used to take walks at night because I was just bored. If you go down the wrong block, you get attacked by fucking rats. Oh my god!
And they're not.
They're like cats.
this, bro.
yeah, they're sewer rats. They're bigger than cats.
Oh my
They're like
god!
raccoons.
One
running.
time I called him. I was walking. I said, "Wow, look at this park in the middle of the block. Let me go in." I took one step, and they all came out. I ran. I was like, "See
Wait,
you
do
later."
they really run and attack you and bite you?
They run. If
They
you
won't
corner,
bite.
if you corner them, they will.
If you corner them,
But they came out like a pack. I was like, "I'm out of here."
yeah, like they'll try to get away from you, but if they feel cornered, then they'll come and jump
They jump at your neck.
and they'll start like bouncing around trying to get away.
I've seen videos of those things taking down cats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. There's
Yeah.
again, Long Island clean.
Long Island, you don't
Well,
see
you
everybody.
remember when
possible.
you guys got the hurricane and the subways got flooded and it was like millions and millions of rats just pouring
Yeah.
into the streets.
Yep.
100%,
Yep.
man. Yeah.
That was bad. I don't like dealing
I
with
kill
rats.
them with my foot. I just step on their head.
Not that rat, the mouse.
No,
yeah.
those big ones you gotta fucking
Gotta
kick
kick 'em
them
for
in
a
the
field
face.
goal.
Yeah, you gotta.
You got to be like the guy from Jaguars.
definitely gotta
kick them
punt
71
those.
yards.
The little ones you could just crush or step on them, but the big one you gotta kick them hard right in the head.
Oof.
Yeah, New York has spent millions and millions and billions
Try
of
to get rid
dollars
of it. It
over
doesn't work.
decades trying to get rid of it. Nothing works.
Well,
Nothing.
They got a big rat there now.
Yeah.
Remember they had the cat program where they released all those
No,
cats?
the cats. It didn't work. Dude, the
Well, it
cats got
didn't work.
killed.
What they do
They
Well,
released
it's
all
not that the cats got killed. It's that
in New York?
a prey's going to take easier prey. So the cats were killing things that were more easy to kill than the rats.
Because probably the fucking cats, the rats were bigger than the cats that they let out.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell
The
you.
cats were like, fuck
I
this.
did park on certain blocks. I knew where the rats were. I said, fuck this. I ain't dealing with it.
That's horrible.
That's how bad it
That's
was.
so bad.
The
Bro.
last, my
Oh.
last time there was 2023, but the last couple years I was there, it was
Bro,
bad.
that last shoveling today killed me. We shoveled pure ice today for this lady's driveway. It was torture.
Look, he's waving. Look, it's like a ghost. Look.
Yeah, he's going like this.
I feel like when the movie Ghost. He's
He's
crazy. He's
yo.
laughing. Look at him.
Look, he's doing like the Dalai Lama thing.
That is not what it looked like you were doing. See, don't ever do
You.
that again. Yeah. Yeah, but you don't.
Oh yeah, let's move there.
Yeah, you don't. You just let's just not do
You're a
that
fucking
again.
pervert, bro. You think of
It's not a
everything bad.
pervert. You just you did it.
You got a crazy mind.
It's not a crazy
I
mind.
got
It was
another
the
one
way
for
you
you.
sounded and you looked when you were doing it.
Yeah.
Jared, I got another one for you. 100 people in a race. I'm in 4th place. You passed me. What place you in?
You would never be in 4th place, Vic. So this scenario does not make sense.
What place would you be if you passed me?
I would not be in any place because you wouldn't be in 4th place.
Okay, let's just say he is.
All right, not me, Colodro.
If Vic is in 4th place, I'm never passing him because I'm already ahead of him.
Okay, but just say you were behind me and you passed me. What place would you be in? He don't know the answer.
That's why.
Wait, is this
he's
race like
determined.
a Boston Marathon or is it on a loop track?
He's determined.
A marathon.
He's still thinking about it.
It's a marathon? Doesn't
I'm in
matter.
4th. You passed me. What place you in?
That question doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? There's 100 people in a race. You're in. I'm in 4th. You passed
Just
me.
say you can't figure it out.
No, it's not that I can figure it out. Vic will never be ahead of me.
There's an answer to
All right,
this.
you're
Really.
ahead of me. I pass you. What place
That would
you in?
never. That's even worse.
He won't answer.
Because he don't know. The
All right,
answer.
Colodro's in 4th place, and I passed Colodro. What place am I in?
Wait, now the question makes more sense. So now we can ask the question and my brain can compute it. Go ahead.
He's in 4th place. I passed him. What place am I in?
He's in 4th place. You pass him. What place are you in?
Yeah.
How are you guys in 4th and 5th place? Are you only running against people who are unathletic?
Who cares who we're running to? Just answer the
All right.
question.
John's in fucking 4th place, and Michael passed him. What place is Michael in?
Are we talking about Michael Phelps or Michael Jordan?
We did that already to him.
You did?
Yeah.
Or the other one?
We did them all. I'm just a new one. He won't answer because he don't know the answer.
No, I'm serious. I was so ready to fuck with you that I don't even remember. I don't even realize what you were asking me. So go ahead. I just wanted to give you shit. All right. So C's in 4th place.
I pass him. What place am I in?
First.
No.
I know you're not in first, you jackass.
So what is he in?
He's in third.
No.
Wrong again.
He said wrong again. He's the best.
I'm just trying to find out who's fucking racing where you guys are in fourth and fifth place.
I was running backwards.
Yeah.
I hate you. Why are you always using a race?
Oh, it's the ones I hear, so I just repeating it.
Why is it always about race with you?
Because right away people say, "Oh, you're in third," because right away your brain, but actually you're in fourth place.
Yeah, you pass the person that you're in. It's the reason why I'm giving you shit because you keep asking the same question scenario.
No, the last one was I was in last place and you passed me. What place you were in?
Yeah, but it's all the same relative
What
shit.
did Roger say last?
No,
How
I
is
said,
Roger?
I don't know. You want me to call him?
Call him. Get him on the
Let's
show.
call. Let's see if he answers. And Jen, how's Jen doing?
I don't give a fuck about her.
Yo, what happened? What was supposed to be on Keone Squares? What happened?
I didn't do it.
Why?
Snow.
I didn't get enough responses.
Oh, you didn't tell him we were on it?
They don't care about you.
They don't care.
You would have told him we were going to be guests on it. You would have had a lot more responses, bro.
Shut your mouth.
I think we got to spice up. I think we got to do like he said. We got to do a.
Oh, you're listening to Susan. You want to spice it up, huh?
Susan.
That fucking lady that she don't answer.
Nah, she don't answer no more. She left.
She don't like us no more.
No.
Well, you guys took a hiatus and she took a hiatus too. But again, I think it's a guy. I think it's a guy or it's an X of C.
How you can say it.
It's probably my old boss.
Oh, you know what's a fun one? There was a guy.
Dweeb.
You know how women will ask you, or the girl you're dating will ask you these hypotheticals, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. She goes, babe. He's like, yeah. If you and I broke up, would you immediately go back to your ex? He said, yeah. He goes, you're a fucking rat. You're fucked up. You're such a piece of, like, you would waste no time going back because you're dusty, raggedy. She's calling him all types of names. He's like, babe, if you and I broke up and I go back to my ex, you would be my ex. So she was like, what? He's like, yeah. So what am I again?
I say to today, if I die tomorrow, Gatsiel is having a party.
I don't think so.
Damn, that question.
I don't know. I haven't been around her in a while, so right? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't seen her, talked to her, nothing. I used to be around her all the time. I haven't been.
Weather's killing everything.
Why is
we haven't really did anything.
Yeah, we haven't done nothing.
Why is today he's been touching his chest a lot when he talks.
I'm sore as shit, bro. Over here.
Tell me what you're doing. Don't forget if he sees that motion, he'll go into fucking right back.
I'm not worried about it. I thought
breaking ice.
He was breaking ice like this.
No, and then I was going like this after. First I was doing this, and then I went like this.
What this?
Yeah. Well, smaller, bigger version of that.
With that, that's a pizza.
No, I was doing the ice pick. Oh man, so it's like everything is, and then yesterday too I was at the gym, but today I didn't go. I'm sore today, and I had a lot of clothing on, so I was sweating more. I feel like I got a little body cold, you know.
Oh,
this hurts. Everything hurts.
He said his areolas are sore.
My areolas feel good, man. Nipples are not hard. Nothing. They are. Nice. They're not pointy or nothing, bro.
Hope your areolas ain't pointy.
No, my areolas are just there.
You can have a bumpy areola.
You can have a bumpy one?
Yeah. Yeah, you can have a bumpy areola.
No bumps on my areolas.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
We'll just wrap it up.
I'd rather go play with a woman's areolas.
There you go.
Not my areolas.
Oh, what are you doing over there?
If you can't please yourself, then who can you please?
Nobody.
First of all, never yell to a teenage boy what you're doing over there.
If you cannot please yourself, people, you can never please somebody else. True or false? Right or wrong?
I'm just trying to think of that.
If you cannot if you can't make yourself happy.
Yeah.
No, both. Even please. If you can't please everybody can please themselves. But that's 1, 2, 3. If you can't really make yourself.
That's how fast it is. 1, 2, 3.
No, I'm just giving an example.
Yeah, I knew he was coming.
You know what I'm saying? So it goes by both, yeah. Not just one way. Like you have to be 100% into yourself before you can make somebody else feel better.
Got it. C
Right?
just said it cannot be one way. You got to be able to go both ways.
Well, I